Shahid Siddiqui, is there a possibility, Mayawati has a reputation of being tough on law and order. Let's give her credit for that. Now suddenly all these instances seem to be coming up in the run-up to next year's elections. Could this be an attempt by you and others to embarrass Mayawati's government? That you're highlighting them?
No, nobody, you see, nobody, I mean, what he's trying to say is that all these rapes by their MLAs are being instigated by the opposition. This is laughable. The fact is that Mayawati ji is no more tough on her legislators because 70%, 80% of her legislators are criminals. They are involved in all sorts of criminal activities, and unfortunately the Dalits in Uttar Pradesh are being taken for granted, both by the Mayawati administration and by the legislators. They all think that the Dalits have to vote for BSP. They will vote for BSP, so don't care for the Dalits, and Dalits condition is worse than it ever has been in Uttar Pradesh.
Ranjana Kumari, you're hearing the politicians as an activist in the field. If you look at the statistics of Uttar Pradesh, it is it's among the worst when it comes to crimes against women. Is this a larger issue, Ranjana Kumari, of crimes against women?
I cannot hear anything.
Ranjana Kumari, is this a larger issue, Ranjana, of crimes against women? Okay, let me try and, Rita Baguda Joshi, I mean, is it about Dalit women or is it a larger issue of crime against women? It's not as if when the Congress was in power or the Samajwadi Party was in power, there wasn't a problem.
Every issue related to crime against women is a general issue. But when you see a woman chief minister who has come to power on the basis of giving, on the basis of the Dalit votes, and in her own state, her spokesperson are saying that this is an election year, so these things are happening. How do they explain that common women are throwing themselves in front of the cavalcade of the chief minister? Those are not politicians. They are demanding. She went to Basti, she went to Devariya, she went to Etawah, she went to Aligarh, and it were not the politicians who were showing black flags to her. They were common women who were demanding justice from a woman chief minister.
Let me just bring in Ranjana Kumari.
Cases have been clamped against them.
Ranjana Kumari, you're back with us. Is this an issue of the fact that UP has this high crime rate against women, that the targets are women in general? It doesn't matter whether Mayawati is in power, Mulayam is in power, or Congress is in power. Women remain vulnerable in a state like UP.
See, by and large, there is complete lawlessness which has been seen in UP for a long time. Instead of recognizing that, police force has become, instead of providing protection to women, they have become extortionists.